Travis and season's greetings. Welcome to tonight's edition of the Regional News. We start off with a story from Jamaica, where an Inter-American Development Bank study has revealed that Jamaica leads the Caribbean in the number of inmates who were armed with weapons when they committed a crime. And it is not during killings that the high percentage of the inmates have strapped themselves. 51% of non-homicides, the report said, involved weapons, while 63% of homicides involved weapons. The study said a total of 56% of all crimes committed by inmates involved a weapon. The IDB estimates that 8 out of every 100 civilians living in Jamaica has a firearm, the fourth highest in the Caribbean, yet it surpasses all other countries studied for presence of weapons in non-homicidal crimes. The study probed where inmates obtained their first firearm. 50% said it was provided by a family or friend. The report revealed, too, that 36% obtained their first gun between ages 14 and 17. The report covers 2016 to 2019. Jamaica had the lowest average age of imprisonment, which is age 29. And now for some news in Trinidad and Tobago. The island's Coast Guard is confirming the deaths of 11 Venezuelan men, women, and children who drowned on their way to Trinidad and Tobago. 9 adults and children are missing. In a statement on Sunday, the Coast Guard said it received information from Venezuelan authorities indicating that 11 bodies had been recovered earlier that day from the waters close to Venezuela coastal town of Guria. News of the mass drownings broke Saturday night. The Coast Guard said it continues to provide border security services in the face of the threat of COVID-19 in order to maintain the safety and security of the island through the conduct of maritime security patrols within our area of operations. And finally, on the international scene, Operation Warp Speed is running at full speed Monday after the first COVID-19 vaccine developed by Pfizer and BioNTech was shipped to sites across the U.S. over the weekend, launching the biggest mass vaccination campaign since polio. The 2-dose novel coronavirus vaccine, of which 2.9 million doses will be delivered in the first round to healthcare workers and nursing home residents, is the first messenger RNA vaccine to be used on the market. The new technology requires significantly lower temperatures for storage, but its high efficiency rate has given hope that a second generation of vaccines using the same platform and adjusting the cold storage needs could set the trend for future vaccines. As the vaccine reaches the designated 636 sites in 64 public health jurisdictions, the FDA is ramping up for another potential authorization this week or next, this time from Moderna. Moderna's vaccine, using a similar platform as Pfizer, but with less intense cold storage needs, was developed in close coordination with the National Institutes of Health. The U.S. purchased 100 million more doses of the vaccine last week, on top of an initial 100 million purchases. And that is it for our region news this evening, and I continue to urge our viewers to stay indoors, wear those masks, use those hand sanitizers, and continue practicing social distancing during this Christmas holiday. Back to you, Travis.